Good evening, everyone. It was until delayed. We should have started earlier, but there's a little problem with the service elevator. But anyway, we're all complete. I will be browning the boneless leg of the turkey, but no, don't worry because I'm gonna do it with the chicken step by step. Your food tasting will be the actual turkey, but I'm gonna do the demo with the chicken, so you know that it could be done with chicken. So this is not yet the actual official demo, but you can see it, you can watch it. So I'm just gonna brown it, so nice brown color because of the skin. Then just finish it in the oven. But inside, I took off. I deboned it. Inside it's herbs, garlic, olive oil, parsley, a little salt and pepper, and again, that's about it. Measurement, I really don't want to put the exact measurement because all is my preference. So, but I'm telling you what ingredients there is, so if you do it at home, yeah, just do it with the amount of salt that you think it's good for you. So, you know, tasty enough and pepper and herbs or whatever you want to even add. So I'm just browning this so I can put it in the oven, but this is for the food tasting. I'm gonna do the demo one step by step with the chicken. Because it will take a little longer than what is in the oven. We'll do the recipes which was mentioned. This is actually bonus na lang kasi hindi makasama na. It's not included, it wasn't included in the original recipe. So I added this in my special salpicao, which you can buy it outside the market or order and it will to you, right? Yeah. My favorite daughter who always likes sweet salpicao. Not really too brown because it will still brown in the oven. So just a light brown color that we're looking for here. And I also season outside. Well, it's salt, pepper, paprika. Okay, it's always 1:2. If it's 1 tablespoon salt, the pepper is always half tablespoon. That's my standard. It is the safest according to my taste. Now, why the paprika? The paprika gives it a little color, nice brown color when it's roasted. Okay, so I guess this is it. The oven has been preheated. And we're going to put it inside now. Yeah. Maybe you're wondering why this is not the traditional cool turkey with the stuffing inside. Well, it's because this way is cooking it faster, tastier, and the dressing or the filling of the turkey that I'm doing today, which is mostly fruits, to be served on the side. You know, so it's something like fries. You put inside the cavity, then you cook it. Sometimes it's raw, sometimes this is a safer, faster, and surest way to make it a better, perfectly cooked turkey. So while the deboned leg is already there, I took off the backbone, so it's just the breast and well, the winglet is this. It's like the bicep. So it's already here. It's been here since kanina pa. And probably 32. And it will cook faster because it's not whole anymore. And you always must remember cooking anything with bones will take longer to cook. Do you know why? Anyone knows why it will take longer to cook food with bone? Well, it's simple as because the bone is not a conductor of heat. So as the heat goes in the food, it has to go around the bone and cook the other side the part of the meat or whatever. So it does not absorb heat and pass it on. It goes around. So any meat, for that matter, even fish, it cooks longer if it's not boneless. So, but if it's boneless, it cooks faster. It's a little tip that everything that I would think to tell you how to make easier, as long as I remember, I'll be telling you. Now, so this turkey will be becoming the cooking time should be going to be faster. Okay. Yeah. Now, okay, while it's cooking, I'm going to do the fruit stuffing. Okay, the separated fruit stuffing that you serve it separately. Okay, what fruit am I using? It's canned peaches. You can use fresh peach if you like. Apples. This is croutons. Croutons that has been toasted already, but it's just plain. But what will make this tasty is when I do make croutons, I melt butter. And then while it's melting, I put minced garlic to infuse the flavor, but not to cook it, just to infuse the flavor. Then I put parsley, and when I do my Caesar salad, then that's melted and this has been toasted. I just toast it, and actually you can eat it as is because it's really good. No? So, but I'm gonna add this to give it a little texture, mouth texture. It's not too soft. For the filling, that's served on the side for the turkey. Well, later you get to taste it, and some people say that it's really good. Then turkey, and one of the guests they tried it. That is what they say. So I leave that to you later. Okay, we have here apple, but usually green apple is what is recommended if you're cooking, but that's for the pies or whatever. This is Fiji apple. Whatever apple I saw at home, I just used it. But of course I knew, and I know that it could be used for this stuffing. Of course, this quantity is not measured. I will just do it as this, and I was okay. Now I'm putting probably approximately 1 cup or whatever. So if you'd like to get that recipe, please describe it. Okay. I bought this conduction stove, which for some weird reason, I have some conduction fans, but it does not detect it. But I have some area fans. It gets detected and it heats up, and I brought some and then some other fans. But you just have to make sure if you buy a conduction type of stove, not all conduction ready fans are recognized by the machine. So it's just a technique. So I'll be using the cast iron, which is one of the Yeah, I love this. I could slip it beside it because it's nice and sturdy and very. Okay. Okay, so what will we do with the dressing? We have the garlic, right? I just put butter, mere butter. Again, it's infused. It's like this. Oh no, never mind. I have it here. This is melted butter already with the infused garlic and the parsley. So I'm just gonna. And this is too much croutons anyway. I won't finish it. It's really hot, but don't panic. It's really hot. Just get it out of the flame. And then, yeah, it's just as simple as that. Then you can just toss this together ready with all the vegetables. As simple as that. No? So I'm gonna put down the temperature a little. I'll add a little more of this infused butter with garlic. Guys. Then I'm going to toss first this toasted crouton to get the flavor of the butter and the garlic and the parsley inside. I just mix it, just mix it. But not too much, you don't want it to be soaked, no? So it's just outside. Okay, now I think that's good. Here. Now I'm going to put the peach, canned peach. I think that's enough. Turn to 1 cup. I'm going to put the medium diced apple. Please, if you have any questions, just ask even while I'm cooking, so I could answer you, and you don't get to forget what the questions you will be asked. Mix it together, lower the flame, you don't want to burn it. If you think you have put too much crouton and you think it's like drying up, well, you can still add a little infused butter and garlic, but then you don't have to, because if it already tastes like the garlic, but the next step is you put cream now, all-purpose cream. It's good, so I won't add any more. Cream, please. So this is not scripted, okay? Because I'm cooking and I don't want you seeing or sweat going to your food that you're about to taste. Okay, just 1 Tetra Pak is good enough for this much. This amount of dressing. We'll finish with this apple takeaway. You can actually use fruit salad, mixed fruit salad. But I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to put this aside. If you can find peach and you want, all sorts of fruits already together, you can use the fruit salad. Just don't include the oil, the sweet syrup that goes with it. Smells good to me. The last but not the least is just season it with salt and pepper according to your taste. And then we just put this aside and you serve this on the side with your turkey. You do not stuff it, on the side, warm. And of course, with the Greenbelt gravy, the combination of the taste, sweetness, saltiness, then the little brandy or red wine that you use for the gravy, I should say it's perfect for me. So, hopefully, also for you. Okay, this is done. So this is the stuffing, which is cooked separately and served separately from the turkey. Okay, just put this in a. I will use wine for reduction. Port wine is the best. Brandy is also good. But the red wine we have here, why red? It's turkey. It's white meat, no? But now it's days of culinary advancement and fusion. It's not anymore a rule that has been carved on the rock that it should be red for meat, white for white meat. As long as it tastes good, then cook it, it will be eaten, and people will be happy. It's not anymore that strict rule before. Sorry, I'm mapawisan because the lights are mainit. Oh! Port wine is the best to use for reduction. Thank you, sir. Tawny port. Port wine is usually, sometimes you sit there after dinner, it's full body. Some people say they eat it before dinner. But let's not talk about dinner. Let's talk about using it for cooking. And when you use it for reduction, especially for Greenbelt gravy or sauces for steaks, it's one of the best, or probably the best. Okay. So olive oil. I try not to use butter if I'm starting to saute because sometimes it burns. But I use butter at the end. You montate it with butter when it's done. You put a teaspoon or a tablespoon, then you mix it. It becomes shiny, and the linam comes out. The flavor. The linam in English is flavor, right? Okay. And just use olive oil. Don't use extra virgin. Extra virgin burns fast. It's just really for salad. Don't use it for cooking. Sayang lang, and the burning temperature is very low. Masusunog lang. So ordinary olive oil will do. Okay. Spoon. I will use. Here. I have it. So you have to mince it small. If you have onions, it's better, but I have garlic here. Okay. Yeah, if you want to bring the flavor out, you have to brown it, but not burn it. Now, if the flame is too hot, then just lower it, or take it out from the heat. Okay. You see this? Do you see it? That's right. Because anyway, you're still going to cook it. Now we put the port wine. Oh. Yum. Okay, how much for? Okay. Well, usually the rule is the more expensive wine, the more expensive liquor, port, or whatever you're going to use, cognac, brandy, the better it is. No? So, but the smelling this type of port wine is really good. So, I put like 3/4 cup, probably. Yeah, because of the amount of the giblet. It's too much naman if I put 1 cup, no? But if I have a lot of liver and giblet here, I would put more port wine or red wine if you don't have the port. Then you reduce it until half, and you just have to. You do not want really the alcohol flavor of the wine or the brandy, but we want the taste as well. You know, you let it reduce, you let it burn and evaporate. And sometimes you can flambe it if you want. It's a taste that we're really after. Then you reduce it until it's half. Like if you put 1 cup, when it reaches half a cup, that's it. I mean, that's it for reduction, but it's not yet done. Sorry. Where's sir? Smells very good, thank you. Okay, well, this has been reduced. My next step is I'll just be putting cream. Okay, now if it becomes too thick, you add just a little stock, beef stock, or chicken stock because it's for the turkey. Or sometimes now people get to for practicality's sake we use the bouillon, beef cubes or beef powder, chicken powder. Which is good for practical and paramapulisa, but everything that is cooked from scratch is always the best. Okay. I can still smell the little alcohol, maybe just 30 seconds more. This will be fine. The light is so hot. Salt, pepper, yeah. Cream. The cream itself, as it reduces, it thickens the gravy already. So, but if you want it thicker, you could make the roux. It's a mixture of butter and flour. 60-40%, but you have to melt the butter and then put the flour, then you mix it. But then there's also what you call beurre blanc, where you just mix it like clay. Salted butter and garlic, flour. You just mix it and it just becomes clay, but it's not really cooked, so you have to cook it longer or else the floury taste will come out. Okay, so I'm putting probably, I'll put all of it. Because it will reduce, it's still reduced, and then always the last thing is the salt and pepper for the seasoning. You cannot put it ahead of time because you don't know if it has been reduced too much already, or mahirap mag it's hard to run after something that has been done wrong, no? Pag nasira na, ang hirap habulin. Well, actually, experienced chef can still fix it, but for people or ordinary housewives, let's say people who just enjoy cooking, wants to cook at home, they won't know how to do it, but just keep careful, I'll teach you. Careful, no problem. See? You see it thickens already? It was clean. And the last step here is I'll just taste it. If it's more salt and pepper, I'll just add, and that's it. That's the giblet really. For the chicken, I just show you how I fabricate it and all that, how I tie it and then season it. But probably I won't cook it anymore. Anyway, just if you have time, if this is cooked already, then there's time to still cook it. Then I put the chicken inside the oven, and well, I cook it faster anyway because it's smaller. But I hope I could cook it so more of it could taste it. Tasting spoon, please. Okay, as you can see, yeah, the giblets and liver was not minced that well. Why was that? It minced that well. You have to mince it more, okay, next time. Remember, never double dip. So, you know, the best thing is just do it this way. Salt, probably 1 teaspoon. And of course, half teaspoon of pepper. Yeah, that's my standard measurement. I won't even taste this. This is pasok pa to, pasok pa to. Okay, perfect. Do you have a container for this? But just to make sure, so I don't embarrass myself. What's my name? Sorry. The port wine made it better. So, isn't this with the lychee gazpacho, or you have another bowl? Anyway, just transfer it, okay? The wine for tying, and I need a medium size knife. Well, I check my knife, you know, if it's sharp or heavy, I just try to feel if I can feel the ridge of my thumb mark. If you can feel it, then it's sharp enough. Okay, but when I'm doing this, can I have gloves, please? Like a blade, right? Very sharp. As you use it, it's still sharp, but the blade, it curves. But it's still sharp, but it curves. And when you start, you know, cutting, it's like it's